Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in the same markets. Man, did I mess up yesterday. What a face melting rally dollar yen did. What a reversal. I completely missed. I am kicking myself because I was in Swiss yen and I escaped. No problem there, but man, I missed that rally, and really, I was completely blindsided by it. I didn't expect it. So we got the rate cut in 25 basis points. Everybody was expecting that. Euro dollar took off after it, but it seems to have stabilized a little bit. And where we go up to? We went to what? 118, 119.18? Really? I don't see that. Hang on one second. Let me see something here. Let me make sure I got that's the right point. Hang on. It is right. I thought it was a misprint, but it is 119.18. I actually had 118.80. I don't know where I got that from, but we rallied up to 119.18. The old high at 118.32 right now is actually capping the movement upward. So this is quite interesting. Although dollar yen rallied, euro yen rallied, um, euro dollar, if we look at the cross, euro yen cross, um, it hasn't come off that much. It's up at 174.37, and we're going to get into that in a second. However, I went short the euro dollar earlier for my trading room at 117.85. It dropped down to like 117, like what, 48-ish, 45. 17, yeah, did I say 117? Yeah, 117, like 45, 48. A one-hour profit was at 117.67 because I had to stop at 118 like '02. And I had to take it. It wouldn't go down any further. I was in the wrong one. I should have been short sterling yen. That's where I should have been short. I saw that trade, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I opted for the euro dollar, thinking the euro dollar would actually move down as quickly as the sterling dollar did, and it didn't. I should have really paid attention to euro sterling. So I am off footing. I have to admit that, and I'll get back. I'll get back. So as it stands right now, euro dollar support sits right at 117.40. That's where the support is. It's right there. Okay, in order to show that it's actually regaining strength, uh, needs to get up over 118.12 right now. So we're sitting right now at 117.87, very, very close. However, the main point that it's got to get over today is that old top that we had in for a long time, like 118.35. So um, if you're a euro dollar bull, you're going to want to look to buy, retrace if you can get it. Again, I'm a little late to the party because I've been doing crypto. Crypto is actually going bananas now, right now too. Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP, they're all actually really, really hot. So, um, let's go over to euro dollar index, euro dollar versus the index, which you were just on. We could see the US dollar index is starting to climb back upward. That's dollar yen. And let's move on over to dollar yen because dollar yen, I got a kind of a better view of it right now. Its support is right now, let's get rid of this. Support right now sits at 147. Where is it? 147. 63-ish, 65. That is now the support for dollar yen. Main resistance, okay, is 149.13. We're nowhere near it. So where's the secondary resistance? 140. Actually, there was one at 140, 148, 148.20. I saw that late as usual because I'm watching 20 different things at once. I need some help here. If I could train somebody to do what I do, they can help me out with this stuff. So 148.20 is now the new resistance for dollar yen. If we can claw back over 148.20 and hold the line, it's going towards 148.70 again, maybe even potential 149. Okay, so but I'm really curious about dollar yen because as I said, it did of course, markets are not, they're counterintuitive. So from the 145, 45 level, is that the low that we had? 145, yeah, 145.48. Dang, what a reversal, right? Now we haven't reclaimed this whole valley yet, but we're back up into it. So this is the main point on the day that you got to watch, 147.63. If it closes below this, it actually could drift back down towards that 146, let's say 147, the figure first, and then 146.80. Let's move over to sterling dollar. That's sterling dollar made a nice run up. Look, we had the resistance, 137.33. We came just within a cat's whisker of that resistance. So if you mark down my points during the trading days, hey, Tom, good old Tom's got resistance up here. Maybe I could take a stab at selling it with a tight stop. I didn't do it because it happened basically when I was not on the desk. I wasn't watching it. I should have placed an order. Um, and if my grandma had a pair of nads, I wouldn't be here. So the if equation all the time. So as it stands right now, resistance right now for sterling dollar is 136. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to move it down to 136, right? I'm going to go to this close, right? A little bit above this close. Let's go 136.11 is the resistance. If it can crawl back up through here, it can start trading back upwards towards the 136.80, 137, the figure level. If it stays below here, it's drifting to 135, the figure-ish. So right now we're at 135.55. Mm, yeah, I would say like 135, 134.95 is a good level. Okay, so it's got to hold above this and pop back up. The interesting one is sterling yen. Sterling yen seems a little bit soft right now. I'm going to get into sterling yen right now. So let me pull you up to sterling yen. Right now, sterling yen, the resistance of sterling yen is, let's get rid of this thing. We don't need it anymore. The resistance point is 280. 281, close enough. That is now the new resistance. If it can't, if it, I'm gonna say this. If we close below, like say 270, okay, and on this 4-hour chart, I'm gonna say sterling yen's dipping down to 225. So if it closes, let's say if it moves up to 63, 68, and it closes that 4-hour below, I'm selling that stuff. And I'm going for 225. Stop loss would probably be I don't know, 201.12-ish, something like that. I need this market to come up as close as it can to this 200, say 75 level. I don't think if it's actually going to go down, it's not gonna actually pass that. But if it does close above that, then all bets are off for sterling yen. I'm thinking it's drifting a little bit lower, but I can't sell. I can't sell now. I gotta wait, patiently wait, stalk the trade, see if I can get into it. The only issue that I got is the euro yen. The euro yen has not come off. The euro yen is holding. So that's also given some buoyancy to the euro dollar. So even as dollar yen cools off a bit, um, euro dollar obviously is going up a bit, but the price is not moving. So let's move over to the euro yen. Okay, let's check out euro yen. So we made the new high here at 174.47. There's a main point in euro yen at 175.25. It's been around forever, but we're not really near it yet. But I mean, just mark that on your chart because you're going to want to see if that can somehow rally up there. There's going to be some fireworks up there. It's not going to go through the first time. I'm thinking it could actually drop a significant amount, maybe 100 points from there, but we're not there yet. So as it stands right now, let me get some points for good old euro yen. Right now for euro yen sits at 173.93. So if you're a euro yen bull, and you didn't get long, you're going to want to see price action down there. You may want to take a buy if you're a bull. If that level goes, then it's probably looking that we're going back down towards really 173, say 45-ish. Right now it's holding strong. and it's doing better than sterling yen for sure. That's for sure. All right, so let me show you that Swiss yen trade, that piece of junk. Um, we got down through the meridian. Remember, I was talking about this yesterday. I got short at 186. What did I get short at? Hang on, I gotta look. Hang on a second. I got short at 185.98. Uh, I thought it was good. I got to close below the meridian. I'm not a big Andrews pitchfork guy, but I like to use it combined with my own internal points. And that gave me a sell at like 186.07 or something. So I got like one short at 190, uh, no, 180, yeah, 186.07. It gave me a sell. So I got short at 185.98. Now, it did break down. It came down to the 60. I quickly grabbed one third my position at 185.65. And I actually thought I was good. I said that should get me away from the fire. We should actually start to move down lower, down towards the 185.34 and potentially even 185 the figure. Wrong. Marketplace violently rallied back up, closed below. Um, Actually it closed up above. Okay. I was like, okay, I need confirmation of the next bar. However, I got out at 186.02 squared. So I have no idea what's going on. And that's when dollar yen took off. So I was concentrating on this stuff, and dollar yen took off on me. As soon as we got two double confirmations, double tops, we got one here. Actually, on this 3-hour chart, like it didn't happen until the full rally occurred. So it was really, really difficult to get into it if you weren't just a full bull on Swiss yen. And I was bearish on it. I thought that Swiss yen was going down, and I was wrong. But I did not stand in front of a freight train. All right. So if you like what you see, please give a like and subscribe. Leave some comments for me. Share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. Also, link in the description. Get yourself a free video and ebook. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's a wild day today in the markets. And let's hope it continues, because it's always a lot of fun and always a lot of suspense. And remember, always, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.